2 years ago, AI music was a novelty. You would type a prompt and get something that sounded like it was recorded inside a tin can. Today, in 2026, that gap has completely closed. AI can now produce full songs, lead vocals, harmonies, instrumentation, professional mixing, and mastered audio from a 20-word text prompt. And it is not just music. AI can generate any sound effect you can describe, from explosions to footsteps to ambient cafe noise, all royalty-free. Whether you are a YouTuber who needs background music, a game developer who needs sound effects, a podcaster who needs a custom intro, or a musician who wants to prototype ideas in seconds instead of hours, there is a tool on this list for you. We are ranking 5 of the best AI music and sound tools available right now. We will cover what each one is best at, what it actually costs, and the one licensing catch that could get your content struck if you are not careful. Number 3 on this list shocked me. Let's get into it.
Number 1 is Suno, and there is a reason it has become the name people associate with AI music. Suno's latest model, version 5.5, produces complete songs, and I mean complete. Lead vocals, backing harmonies, guitars, drums, bass, the works, all from a text prompt. You type something like an upbeat indie folk song about moving to a new city, and 30 seconds later you have a radio-quality track. The feature that sets Suno apart in 2026 is custom audio input. You can upload your own audio clip, a guitar riff, a vocal hook, a melody you hummed into your phone, and Suno will build a full song around it using version 5.5. That is a massive deal for musicians who want to prototype fast. Pricing is genuinely accessible. There's a free starter plan that gives you daily credits to experiment with. The standard plan is $8 a month, Pro is $16, and the Premier plan at $24 a month unlocks the maximum credits in every feature. One important note, commercial use rights depend on your plan. Free tier is non-commercial only. If you want to monetize the music on YouTube or use it in a client project, you need a paid plan. That is the single biggest catch with Suno, so pay attention to it. For most creators, though, Suno is the fastest path from idea to finished song.
Number 2 is Udio. And if Suno is the household name, Udio is the connoisseur's choice. Udio is Suno's direct rival, and in blind tests it frequently wins, especially in specific scenarios. Where Suno tends to shine on vocal-driven pop and folk, Udio consistently produces cleaner instrumentals, more accurate genre reproduction, and better electronic music. If you need a lo-fi beat, a cinematic orchestral piece, or a precise techno track, Udio often edges out Suno on fidelity. Udio also has a strong iterative workflow. You generate a track, then extend it, remix it, or swap sections. So you can build a 4-minute song section by section instead of hoping the first generation is perfect. There is a free tier to get started, and the paid plans are comparable to Suno's. The honest recommendation here is to use both. They are free to try. They have different strengths, and serious AI music creators in 2026 keep accounts on both platforms. Generate the same prompt on Suno and Udio. Pick the winner. Move on. That workflow alone will level up your output.
Number 3 is the one that surprised me the most, and that is stable audio. Stable audio comes from Stability AI. Yes, the same company behind Stable Diffusion, the image model. And just like Stable Diffusion changed image generation, stable audio is changing how we think about sound. Here is where it fits in the stack. Suno and Udio are built for full songs. Stable audio is built for everything else: ambient textures, background beds, sound design elements, short loops, and stingers. Think of a podcaster who needs a 30-second ambient cafe bed under an intro, or a game developer who needs a pulsing sci-fi drone for a menu screen, or a filmmaker who needs a rain texture that loops seamlessly. Stable audio generates all of that from a text prompt, and because it comes from the Stability ecosystem, it tends to produce results that feel more textural and less song-structured than Suno or Udio. Pricing follows a generative model. You can start experimenting and then move to paid tiers for commercial use and higher generation limits. If you produce any kind of content that needs non-musical audio, beds, textures, ambiances, stable audio fills a gap that the song generators simply do not cover.
Number 4 is 11 Labs, And yes, this is the same 11 Labs you know for AI voice cloning, but they have a dedicated sound effects product that is quietly one of the best tools on this list. The concept is simple and powerful. You describe a sound effect in text: heavy metal door slamming shut in an echoey warehouse, or subtle confirmation chime for mobile app, and 11 Labs generates a few sample options for you to choose from. You pick the best one, upscale it if needed, and download it. What makes this special is the licensing. With a paid 11 Labs account, you get royalty-free commercial use, meaning you can use these sounds in YouTube videos, social media content, ads, and even game development with no copyright worries. Free users are limited to non-commercial use, but the free library to browse and download from is massive. Pricing is shared across 11 Labs' entire product suite on a credit system. The free plan is $0, starter is about $5 a month, creator is $11, and pro is $99. Because credits are shared, if you already use 11 Labs for voiceover, you are already paying for sound effects too. For content creators, this is a no-brainer.
Number 5 is for the people who hear subscription and immediately want out. And that tool is MusicGen from Meta. MusicGen is open source, which means two huge things. First, it is completely free, not free tier free. Actually free forever. No subscription, no credits, no limits. Second, you can run it locally on your own machine. That means total privacy. Your prompts never leave your computer, and zero dependency on a cloud service that could change its pricing or shut down tomorrow. MusicGen generates music from text prompts, and it has a killer feature called melody conditioning. You feed it a melody, hummed, played on piano, whatever, and it generates a full arrangement that follows that melody. For musicians and producers, that is a serious creative tool. The catch is that MusicGen requires some technical setup. You need a machine with a decent GPU, and you need to be comfortable running Python or using a wrapper like the Hugging Face space. The quality is excellent for instrumental music, but it does not do vocals the way Suno does. If you are technical, value privacy, hate subscriptions, or want to build AI music into your own app, MusicGen is the answer. It is the only tool on this list that you can truly own.
Here is your cheat sheet. For complete songs with vocals, Suno is your go-to, with Udio as the rival you should test side by side, especially for instrumentals and electronic. For ambient textures, background beds, and sound design elements that are not full songs, Stable Audio fills that gap beautifully. For specific sound effects, explosions, footsteps, chimes, 11 Labs sound effects is the fastest path. And if you already pay for 11 Labs voiceover, you already have access. And if you want zero subscriptions, total privacy, and complete ownership, MusicGen from Meta is the open source answer you can run on your own machine for free. The one thing I cannot stress enough, check the commercial license on whatever you use. Free tiers are almost always non-commercial. If you are monetizing content, upgrade to a paid plan. A struck video is not worth the $10 a month.
If you made it this far, you now know more about AI music tools than 99% of creators out there. Here is my challenge to you. Go to Suno right now. It is free to start and generate one song. Just one. Type in any idea you have and hit generate. I guarantee the result will change how you think about what AI can do. If you want more breakdowns of the AI tools that actually matter, hit subscribe. I post twice a day, and I only cover tools I have personally tested. Drop a comment with the best song you generated, and I will see you in the next video.